Thanks. All right. So yeah, I've been living in New Orleans for about 8 years. Music lovers love New Orleans, myself included. And I was there for Katrina, you know, and then last year, and it was kind of weird timing for me because right around Katrina, I was really hitting a kind of a wall with the whole, you know, whatever this is, you know, the big show of my life, you know. And so I had decided to just go home and sit down and shut up for a while, you know, and until I had something more to give, you know. I think I hung around on stage a little long there. And but anyway, but thanks for hanging out with me, even in all my various states of wow. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and then fucking Katrina hit New Orleans, and there I was, like, whoa, I better get off my ass and fucking get on my horse again and do something, you know, fuck. So I was a bit pulled around by that. And then last year, you know, whatever, last year the oil spill that made the news. There's actually been, I've learned recently, there's been an ongoing oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico for 7 years. It's only about 10,000 gallons a day, so yeah, they haven't even endeavored to fix it. But that's, you know, par for the course, you know, the fucking shit that comes down the Mississippi River and is killing the Gulf and wiping out the wetlands. I actually went down to the Gulf region recently, and I got a tour from some activists. I met locals and natives, you know, and they showed me, you know, you can still... I mean, I touched, there's the oil right there in the marshland. These sort of miles and miles of ocean marsh that used to be cypress forest, swamp. So it's all very scary and fucked. But that's not the end of my little story here. I did also learn that there's an act coming before Congress soon called the Restore Act. And if it passes, it's going to allot an unprecedented amount of money from the BP fines to environmental restoration. And it would be an awesome occurrence. So there's actually little cards on the merch table. If there's a merch somewhere between you and the door, are little postcard-sized pieces of paper, and they have the names and numbers of your representatives, New Yorkers, and some talking points about the Restore Act. So if you're so inclined, it will make it real easy for you to call up and say, you know, please vote yes on the Restore Act and take the environment seriously.